NASA's Voyager 2 spacecraft has just beamed back its first signal from beyond the edge of the solar system. After years adrift in the vastness of interstellar space, the probe sent back a message that left NASA's top scientists stunned. The final fragments of data filtered through the massive dishes of the Deep Space Network, and as each bit appeared on screen, decades of scientific assumptions began to unravel. The transmission didn't just contain routine diagnostics and images, it carried strange patterns and phenomena so baffling that even veteran researchers looked at one another in disbelief. Before we dive in, make sure to tap that like button and subscribe for more cutting-edge discoveries. From the moment Voyager 2's gold-plated titanium body re-emerged beyond the boundary of the termination shock, its reappearance was nothing short of a triumph of human engineering. Launched in 1977 and long considered a relic lost to the void, the spacecraft had journeyed farther than any other human-made object. With failing power supplies and aging systems, its return signal was almost miraculous. But the real astonishment came with the contents of that signal, anomalies that challenged our very framework of astrophysics. The initial data seemed unremarkable: baseline telemetry, system health checks, instrument readouts. But then, the spectrometer readings arrived. The patterns displayed were like a cryptic cosmic language, energy peaks that didn't align with any known cosmic ray behaviors. The intensity and sharpness of the readings suggested an unknown acceleration force, one more advanced than anything nature was thought to produce. Across the Mission Control Center, whispers turned into urgent chatter. Then came the visuals. What appeared at first to be distant nebulas and familiar star formations revealed subtle abnormalities. Gas streams coiled in shapes impossible under normal physics, and stars arranged in symmetrical configurations that gravitational forces alone couldn't explain. The images were tagged with distances billions of light years away, yet the galactic formation depicted seemed artificial, as if the cosmos itself had been architected by some hidden force. Further data from the magnetometer uncovered stunning regularity in magnetic field changes, so precise they suggested manipulation rather than randomness. These fluctuations weren't just coincidental. They pulsed with a rhythm, hinting at deliberate structure. Voyager 2 seemed to have entered a region where space itself bore the fingerprints of design. NASA's top minds, usually focused on esoteric topics like quantum fields or dark matter, now faced the possibility that Voyager 2 had brushed against evidence of a technologically advanced civilization, living or long vanished. That idea grew even stronger when the plasma wave sensor picked up meticulously timed bursts of ionized particles. Every 15 minutes, without fail, Voyager was struck by a wave that seemed perfectly timed, like a celestial heartbeat. These emissions couldn't be from any known star or cosmic body. Triangulation ruled out human interference. It was as though a signal, perhaps ancient, perhaps ongoing, was waiting to be found. Scientists debated whether this could be the remains of a galactic messaging system, a sort of interstellar waypoint, or simply a freak of nature never before observed. But every theory brought with it world-shaking questions about our place in the cosmos. Meanwhile, Voyager's instruments detected molecules far more complex than the typical interstellar dust or cometary hydrocarbons. These compounds, long-chain organics with amino acid-like structures, were organized in three-dimensional forms suggestive of life's building blocks. Although not proof of biology, it hinted that the processes leading to life may not be Earth's alone. Voyager's surprise reappearance also demonstrated the endurance of 20th century technology in 21st century space. Despite decades exposed to freezing cold, high radiation, and the vacuum of space, many of its systems had survived. Engineers pored over the data, learning how thermal regulation and power distribution had held up. The findings could revolutionize the design of next-gen spacecraft, systems built not just to survive, but to thrive in interstellar extremes. This moment reignited philosophical and ethical questions long discussed but rarely acted upon. If we are now aware of signals, possibly sent by other life forms, do we respond? Should humanity announce its presence, or quietly listen from the shadows? Voyager 2, meant only to observe, now forced us to consider whether we should ever reply. Scholars and scientists from all disciplines weighed in. Voyager's legacy now extended into classrooms, where educators used its saga to inspire students. Its journey became not just an engineering tale, but a symbol of human curiosity and perseverance. Young learners, once bored by science textbooks, now saw Voyager as a real-life interstellar detective. Astrophysicists recalibrated their instruments to chase the signal's origin. Chemists worked to replicate the complex organic molecules found. Space engineers began sketching spacecraft that could evolve mid-mission, adapting like Voyager had. The excitement sparked a renaissance of interdisciplinary collaboration, sparked by a machine many believed had gone silent forever. Perhaps the most poignant takeaway from Voyager 2's unexpected return was this: a mission thought to last a few years had touched nearly 5 decades of human history. What began as a data-collecting probe was now a bridge between generations, a link between what humanity once dreamed and what we still seek. In its return, Voyager 2 brought back more than readings. It carried a reminder that the universe still holds secrets waiting to be unlocked by persistence, patience, and the enduring spark of wonder. If you found this video as mind-blowing as we did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell us your theories in the comments. What do you think Voyager 2 found out there? Could it be a message from something or someone? Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep looking up.